I want to give you an update on how my Nintendo Switch is doing. I made a video about that my Switch is somewhat broken. One of my Joy-Cons had a piece of plastic broken off, chipped off from it so that it disconnected all the time. I said in that video that I was going to take my Nintendo Switch back down to GameStop and let them know about this problem. First of all, the comments in that video just proves that this was, in fact, not only me. I got a bunch of messages and comments after that video that this has happened to a lot of people. So this is what it seems to me from the comments and the messages, somewhat common defect. The Nintendo Switch is not even that old yet. We are going to play it for a lifespan at least for 5 years, I think. 4-5 years until the next big Nintendo console, just having a wild guess at that. But from what I have seen so far, it looks like this is a legit defect. So either one, Nintendo will see this and improve on it, maybe switch out the hard plastic that is in the Switches to metal of some sort, something that is more durable and lasts for a longer time, because the whole point with the Switch is that you are supposed to switch it a lot. That is the whole marketing idea with the Switch. That is what they were going for. You are going to take it with you when you leave the house. You are going to dock it back in when you get home. It's the whole marketing idea. So that it was kind of weak is it's not a good thing, so I hope Nintendo will fix that. Anyway, I brought my Switch to the GameStop and they sent in this Joy-Con for further inspection down to Bergsala. So I am waiting for a response for that. The man at GameStop didn't know how long it would take. For the time being, I am not playing Nintendo Switch. I didn't get a Joy-Con for borrowing, and I didn't buy new ones because I didn't feel like that would be something that should be necessary of me, you know. I was like, no, I'm not buying new Joy-Cons. I can wait, you know, because there are not so many Switch games out now and I already beat Zelda. There's just no rush for me to play Nintendo Switch for a couple of weeks. I have plenty of games to keep myself occupied with. So that is the news with the Switch. Now, what I figured out, and I talked with Mikal about this, and he kind of came up with this idea, I have to say. He did. He is busy watching YouTube videos with his headset on, so he doesn't hear what I'm saying right now. Okay, he told me about a new idea for what they could do with the Switch, and I started drawing. So this will be like a fantasy, out of our minds Switch 2. Just an idea for fun. It's just for fun. So this is what I came up with. I think this makes more sense than what we have right now with the Switch. I agree that you should be able to have your Switch with you on the go, but I would like to see the Joy-Cons being stuck on forever. But this is a actual handheld console, and the actual Switch and the hardware and everything, this is the entire console. But when you get home, I think you should be able to put that in the dock, the plastic little casing thing, the dock that we have right now pretty much, but you don't take off the Joy-Cons. I would have added a camera there. I would have called it the Switch 2. Here it says Joy-Cons forever stuck on, so it is on the Switch and cannot be removed. I would like to see that. Now when you get home and dock it, you have a separate Pro controller, kind of Pro controller, a separate Switch 2 controller with a camera there. I would like to add a touchpad, much like the PlayStation 4 is having right now, because it works and I like it. And to be honest, everyone, PlayStation has copied Nintendo for years. So why wouldn't it be okay that Nintendo copied this tiny little touchpad on the controller from PlayStation? That is something that they can do. So when you get home, you put it in the dock and you hit the home button so that it syncs and understands that now we are receiving the information from this one. And for multiplayer games, you can have more of these controllers and hook them up, and you basically know how that works. It wouldn't be a problem. Now, this could be charged with a regular charger. It's how we do it anyways, and we are used to charging our controllers. This machine will still be charged while in the dock. I think this concept idea makes so much more sense. So I would like to see us sign a petition and force this idea onto Nintendo for the Switch 2. We don't have to do that, but I am sure some people have been thinking about this before. I haven't seen this concept idea before. I haven't. But I'm sure that people have thought about this, like I said. My concept idea for the Switch 2, do you think this is the direction that Nintendo will be going? Do you think Nintendo is happy with the Switch the way that it is now? And here's another thing I was thinking about. The name Switch is marketing for switching out the controllers. But I mean, you're still switching shit. You're switching by putting this in the dock and switching from this mode to this mode. Handheld and home gaming. Home console. Handheld and home console. Still a Switch. What do you think about my concept idea? Does this make sense to you? I will keep you still updated with how it goes with the Joy-Con that I have sent in. I am sure it will work out. There's no reason for not. It won't work out, you know. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. That was all for today's short video. Follow me on my Discord. It's not even following, it is joining my Discord. Join my Discord. I have joined a bunch of Discords over the past month, and it's a more fun way to discuss shit because it's more chat-based than comment-based, like when you're talking with people on YouTube comment sections. So I feel like it's speedier, and if you want to know about some shit really fast, you can talk within the Discord forums and get a response really quickly. I use it when I am wondering about my usual stuff that Google cannot really explain fast enough to me. So I use Discord that way to ask about shit, you know. Ugh. I feel like that there was something else. Maybe it wasn't. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.